Alrighty, welcome to the news. A little bit of Sunday afternoon news, folks. There. Some sad news to start things off there. According to some report, a former WWE writer saying that he heard Bobby Lashley was injured, out with a shoulder injury. He might miss Mania, might be gone for 4 months, and he was hurt at the Rumble. I hope none of this is true or whatever. Their WWE are saying that he has a concussion or whatever because of the stuff that happened, for the match at the Chamber. But, hopefully he's not injured for real and that he will be back. But if he is injured, it sucks, and hopefully he comes back and wins his third world title, folks. Third time's the charm or whatever there. Sean Ross Sapp, folks. Big update about Madcap Moss, who suffered one of the biggest head bumps I've ever seen there. McIntyre had him by like this there by his legs, flips his whole fucking body, lands right on his head or whatever. According to Sean Ross Sapp, we heard that Madcap Moss seemed fine going through the curtain. I'm sure he seemed fine there. He's probably still seeing stars or whatever, but this, he could have easily have been paralyzed big time. Like, he must be at least in pain. Like, seriously, that was just fucked up. Like, so there's talk that Goldberg is a free agent. Fightful reported it was Goldberg's last match on his contract. Goldberg said on Instagram or something on the live stream that it might be his last match. So he said something, if they want to sign me more in the future, we'll talk or something. So the rumors is that he's done with WWE, that he's a free agent. And for some reason, there's talk that some fans want him in AEW. There, people are spinning the story about Goldberg that he should go to AEW. Apparently, Tony Khan knows how to book the legends properly or whatever. So, apparently, Goldberg should go there. Isn't it funny there? Goldberg goes back to WWE. These people, the wrestling media, the fake news media, the fans, all they do is attack McMahon. Goldberg, attack McMahon. Now they want him in AEW or whatever because Tony knows how to book legends. Give me a fucking break. The hypocrisy from these people is unreal. It's unreal there. Speaking of unreal or whatever, folks, Cody Rhodes put something on Instagram, a picture, his baby, I think, with a dog there. This is what retirement looks like, so some people are speculating, is it a work? Is he retiring for real or something? And apparently he took off the picture a few hours later or whatever. Cody Rhodes is a fucking dork there. It is what it is. The way he's acting and this whole thing, oh, I'm a master manipulator. Get the fuck out. The guy is a fucking dork or whatever. They're like, If he goes to WWE, he goes. If he goes back to AEW, he goes back. Like, what would be the point of this work? And then he just goes back there. It would be retarded. They would all look ridiculous for this. What would it serve? He goes to Ring of Honor or whatever. He goes to AAA Mexico. I'm free. I'm a free agent. And then he goes back. What would be the point if it's a work or whatever? But, either way, Cody's fucking lame there. And these little teasings and all of this, the Cody at the airport or whatever. There you go, fuck. There you go, Cody Rhodes. WWE officially announced, apparently on WWE.com, there it's title versus title, Lesnar versus Roman. Winner takes all or whatever, so who the fuck is winning this match? You know what I mean? Maybe a double DQ, folks. I mean, it's time for a DQ up in here. Is Roman gonna beat Lesnar since he's become such a big star? He's improved so much. Should Roman beat Lesnar there? Or is Brock gonna win because he's big money Brock or whatever? Big time Brock. I would go with Roman winning and become a super champ or whatever. Unless Brock actually sticks around for longer, especially if he has two belts. And then he just fucks off. Unless he wins both belts and he loses one right away and loses the other one a month later. I don't know there. Unless he's there full time with the belts, I would rather that Roman wins and becomes even a bigger deal with both titles. If Brock wins, it would be cool too. I'm a big Lesnar fan, but long term, what happens? Who's gonna win, folks? I don't fucking know, folks. I don't know. According to the Observer newsletter, there was people in AEW celebrating that Cody Rhodes is gone or whatever. Apparently, they're very happy that he's gone, and I don't blame them, folks. I don't have to watch this garbage for my Dynamite review every week there. Cody Rhodes, fuck. Apparently, the hero treatment that he's receiving since leaving doesn't fit what really happened. So the AEW fans or the wrestlers apparently they don't like the hero treatment that Cody is getting. I didn't like the hero treatment that he was getting while being in AEW, especially at the beginning. This whole thing of Cody Rhodes changed the world or whatever. Cody Rhodes changing wrestling, changing the world. The guy is a fucking lunatic. We heard his promos. We heard how weird he was. These interviews, all this weird shit he was saying, talking like a big man, and he didn't even have any power or whatever. You know what I mean? Tony Khan took away his power. Kenny Omega, he said Cody's vision was out there or something. That's probably why they took away his power. Look at these weirdo promos he was cutting, especially the one recently there about how Punk, it all started with the pipe bomb, and how Cody Rhodes continued the legacy of the pipe bomb. he carried the anti-WWE sentiments on his shoulder like if he was a messiah, for fuck's sake. And that's how he was treated at the beginning by AEW and the fans. It was so embarrassing, this whole thing. You know what I mean? Hero treatment. They all treated him like he was Jesus Christ. He was going to change wrestlers. Every time something bad would happen, they would do the goofy thing of Cody Rhodes or whatever there. Like if Cody was going to make everything right at the beginning. Oh, WWE didn't push you there. You know, this goofy stuff of Cody Rhodes. Wrestler unhappy. Here's Cody to make everything right. Go to AEW. You know what I mean? And now Cody himself is gone from AEW. Like, you know, this whole company is pathetic. Fuck Cody as well there. Apparently, the AEW stars are quietly celebrating that he's gone, even though they're acting sorry in the tweets. Oh, Cody, it sucks you're leaving. Apparently, according to the Observer, this is all fake and they're putting on the show. And backstage, they're happy that he's gone or whatever. Does this include Tony Khan, who appeared off off air? He was crying in the ring. He was sad Cody was gone. Was that fake? Probably. There, Tony wanting sympathy from the fans or whatever. There, but you know, we'll see what happens with Cody Rhodes there. But it's been 3 years of weirdo bullshit. Like the wrestling world, all of wrestling, was made to be retarded because of Cody Rhodes. All of these fans buying into this weirdo bullshit of Cody that he was a big savior. Thank you, Cody, and all that, and they're acting like he's a giant savior. It's embarrassing there. Kenny Omega seems to think that Cody's a retard or something. There, the way he went about things. He wasn't interested in him or whatever, he said, you know. And the whole time, y'all were acting like he was a hero for the first 2 years. Then you turned on him. So, where's he heading? Who gives a shit? Is he retiring? Hopefully. Fuck. Get out, you boring goof. There, maybe he should go to NWA or something. Go to Impact. He could pretend to be a star in Impact Wrestling. Cody's gonna save TNA. He's gonna change the business. Cody Rhodes. Pathetic, folks. Until next time. Peace.